It is a beautiful evening, and I'm out here with my first true ride of this bike, kind of a longer ride of it. And this is the KBO Breeze Step-Thru, and I just got this a couple days ago. I put up a little short video of it the other night, but I wanted you to see it here in the daylight. And it kind of has a little metallic flake to the paint here. It's really nice looking. I didn't even notice that before. But again, this is a 48 volt, 16 amp hour battery, 500 watt motor, 750 watt peak. Mechanical disc brakes, 180 millimeters. They're really good. And a 7-speed Shimano Altus back here. I believe this is a freewheel, not a cassette. I think it's 14 to 28 tooth. But everything's working great to get right now. Got front suspension up here. Doing a good job. It's really been a very comfortable ride. Been really impressed with that, actually. And it's a real peppy bike, too, which we're going to find out here. I'm going to get on the bike here, and we'll do a little test with it and get started. Of course, the best thing about this, it is a step-through. That is so nice to just be able to step through the frame instead of having to throw a leg over the back, especially with the rear cargo like that. Trying to throw your leg over that isn't very easy. So I am going to start it, power it on here. Just hold I don't really have to hold it. I do just press the button there. The M button, I guess it stands for mode, but that's also your on and off button. And then you can also cycle through kind of different menu options here. You got the max speed. I think that's your average speed, maybe. And then how many minutes I've been riding. And then that's the distance. So, and we got miles per hour up here, battery indicator, and there's no wattage on here, but it does show you a little kind of graphical bar on here of if you're using the peak wattage or not. And right now I'm in pedal assist level 1. I hope this is showing up on the video. And I've got it in gear 5. So I'm going to take off. Pedal assist 1. Okay, yeah. Not even a full pedal stroke. Probably about a half. Let me try that again here. Let's see when the motor kicks in. Yeah, probably about a half to about 3/4 of turning the pedal, or the chain ring, I should say, and the motor kicks in. It's kind of a torquey little bike. I'm not sure how much torque it has, but it's got to be at least 65, I'm assuming. Maybe even a little bit more than that. Cruising at about 12 miles per hour here, 12.5, and pedal assist 1. We'll bump that up here to 2. And you probably can hear the motor kick in there. Very smooth. This bike is just so smooth. Very comfortable. Definitely don't feel the bumps in it nearly as much as those high step frames. But I don't feel a lot of frame flex with this either. We'll go down here and we'll try out the brakes. Yeah, nice, smooth, very capable. Good. Shift the gears up here. Put it up into 7. What I like about this too is that you can get a nice workout on this. Kind of feeling the burn in my muscles a little bit, getting a little bit of a cardio workout. But you can also just turn this into just a commuter bike. I mean, it just easily, let me put it up here to 3, easily cruise at about 20 miles per hour with very little effort. About 19, 18, somewhere around there. Yeah, this is just, I'm just cruising along. This would be great for a commute if you don't want to arrive all hot and sweaty. Let's see here. We'll drop this back down. I don't like to go too fast on the trail here. Yeah, it's a smooth bike. I'm probably going to say that about 10 times or more. That's just how it feels. It's just very comfortable to ride. And the throttle too. Let me stop here. Okay. We'll just take off using the throttle. Yeah, and it lifts the front end up a little bit. Very smooth. You can control the speed good with the throttle. Some throttles, they just kind of give you everything, whether you want it or not. This you can control your speed good. I don't know. Yeah, they got this tuned right. This is nice. And the motor's not terribly loud. I mean, this is a rear hub motor, so it's not going to be quiet, super quiet. It's a geared hub motor, and those are louder than your direct drive, but still it's not bad. This is in 2. Not bad at all. Woo! Yeah, I definitely need both hands on the handlebars when I'm braking. And that's one of the things with kind of a trade-off with the step-through is that you don't have that real, I guess, stableness. I don't know what's a better word. The balance or something that you get with the high steps. And that is a trade-off. But then the pros of it is that it's just obviously easy to get on and off the frame. And it also just, you don't feel the bumps as much. Because not so much of it is transferred to your body. I think this is a good spot to turn around. I'm getting pelted by insects. They're hitting my helmet like sounds like hail. So I didn't want to talk through that area. I would have got some extra protein tonight. But here it is. See the bike a little bit better. The seat's been really comfortable. And again, this is what I was talking about, the stem here. I would just get a little bit shorter one. And I think that would really help me a lot. Let's see, turn on the lights here. I thought I had them turned on. Let's see here. There they are. Got the front light there. And I think I showed you this in the other video, how these lights function. And this does blink when you apply the brakes. Okay, so I'm going to just turn around here, head back the other direction. And, I'll try to take it up some hills and we'll kind of see how it does on that. But I expect it to do fine. And I'm about 155 pounds or so, for reference, at least on a good day. Bad days, closer to 160, but. Okay, I'm going to hop on here again. That is so nice. So easy to get on the bike. I was testing out the Ride Went Up 500 series this weekend. Great bike. I got the XR frame, which is the high step. Great bike. I'm really loving it. But it is kind of a drag to, after a while, to get on and off the bike a lot. And so I try to throw my leg over it, especially since I'm short. So the step-through, yeah, I'm a big fan of them. Oh, I'm also a big fan of a big deer. As long as they don't run in front of me unexpectedly. Well, this is a good spot to take off just using the throttle. Oh, I really like how this bike, just the power, how it's delivered on this bike. Not too much, not too little. And if you hear a little bit of clinking up there, a little bit of rubbing, that is the front fender. And I got to get that adjusted a little bit better. Okay. We're going to try that hill again. I got it in, well, I got in 5th right now. I think I'll drop that down some more. Put it in the 4th. We see how it rolls here, going down this big hill. Okay, hit 30 miles per hour. Brakes did a good job. That's always a good test. And the bike felt really like it was pretty much on a straight line. I didn't feel any wobble with it. I do feel more secure doing that on the other KBO Breeze, the high step, because it just has that stiffer frame. We're going to go up here again, take off using pedal assist. Okay. Let's stop here. Put it up into pedal assist 3. There we go. That worked a lot better. We'll put it up to 5, see what it can do. Okay, got up to about 16, I think, using the highest pedal assist level there up that hill. Of course, I wouldn't do that normally. I don't ride the motor real hard for no reason. I just do that during a test. Now this is how I normally would brake. I would start slowing down before I got to the bottom of the hill there, because there's no point, wasting your brake pads. Okay, back on the trail. It is. I would say in comparison against the other Breeze, the high step, I guess you want to call it that, this, obviously, it's much easier to get on and off. That's probably the biggest pro for this. And also just, I don't feel the bumps nearly as hard either. They just don't transfer so much to your body. But what I do like about the high step is that it's more stable, especially at those higher speeds. Or if you just want to ride with one hand, definitely much more stable. But this isn't, I mean, if you're riding just normally, this is going to be fine. I wouldn't worry about it. I just pushed it a little bit during the reviews here. The brakes been working great. They are mechanical again, mechanical disc brakes. Usually always prefer hydraulic, but these are working good. And this is also just kind of a no-name here. I don't see a branding on this, and they probably had to do that because they couldn't get probably Tektro, or that's probably what they would have used. But there's such a long wait on those components right now. But otherwise, I'm very happy with the bike. And again, I would just bring the handlebars a little bit closer to me, and I think that would help with stability for me, just because I'm short. It's a curse to be short and so good looking. But anyway, I'm gonna sign off here. Very happy with the bike. I think range on this, I mean, realistically, if you're in your lower pedal assist levels and not pushing it too hard, easily probably about 35 to 40 miles. If you're using the throttle more, probably be closer to like 30, 25 to 30. Okay, well, I had to charge my camera a little bit. I mean, I said I was good looking, and then it just stopped. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But anyway, really nice bike. I'm really happy with it. It's $14.99. It does have free shipping, and it does have a 2-year warranty too. So I wanted to mention that because the industry standard is 1 year. So really good warranty on this. It does have metal fenders here. I'm assuming those are aluminum. It is an aluminum frame as well, so you don't have to worry about rust. And all the specs, I'll have that on the website if you want to really get into the nitty-gritty of it. Yeah, got Well-Go, I believe this is Well-Go. Yeah, Well-Go pedals there, metal, really good grip to them. Metal chain guard here, or chain ring guard. There's not one on the back side, but I've never had problems with this bike or the other one with the chain jumping off. You know, when you're on pavement like this, you really shouldn't, unless there's something wrong with the bike. There it is. I hope I didn't. Oh, it does have a little bell. That's always handy to have. And it's very convenient right there too. You can really get to that without having to take your hand off of the grip. Well, okay, I think I'll finish up here and take a little peek here at the, see if I see any critters down there. I saw all kinds of deer on my way here. But anyway, a nice view of it there. I'll sign off, and thanks for watching. Again, if you have any questions, definitely feel free to ask. I'll have links below to the review on the website and to KBO itself if you want to purchase this bike. That is an affiliate link, and that does help me review other bikes as well, so I definitely appreciate that if you want to use that link. I'm going to take off here. It's a nice night. Thanks for watching.